Hi guys, welcome back. This is Jester and Aria, and we're back in Good Springs. All right, I got a radio to take care of, I guess. So let's get started with. Oh, right, I didn't mean the radio's not mentioned yet. I got a person to talk to. Spoilers, sorry, my bad. Today's physician looks really weird. Meeting people. Talk.
Hey there.
First, we're going to
Hi
talk to
there.
Sunny.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I need to get to Prim. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
Right, I'm a little short on caps. You wouldn't happen to know where I can get some work?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
And the pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Thanks.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about the areas around Good Springs, would you?
Sure. What do you want to know?
What other towns are nearby?
Southeast of here is Prim. Can't miss it. Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Oh, that's all I wanted to know.
If you want to know anything else, just ask.
No, I'm pretty much done. Thank you.
Until next time.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Nothing. You decided to walk up and mess with me.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Hey, what was that guy? What was all that?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is he?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
So what are you going to do about it?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
The who?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Great. Well, let's talk about something else if you don't mind.
All right.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Which isn't much, but, you know, I helped somebody, so I'm good with that. Oh, fixing things. Meeting people. Some purified water. Ooh, Salesman Weekly. She doesn't normally have that. And let's do some trade. What do I want to trade you? Let's go to weapons. Here, have an incinerator. You look like you could use it. And thank you for the money.
Another satisfied customer.
So, I'm trying to track down the people who, shot me. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did anyone say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they going?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Well, alright then. I might be able to fix that radio if you don't mind me looking at it.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright, let me take a look at it. Oh, sorry, I skipped her goodbye message. Sorry. Alright. Repair 20 or greater. I've got at least 40 on repair, so done. Congratulations.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
No, but I did fix your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
That's all? So what, you saying I'm not a good repairman?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough. Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Thank you, but no, I gotta get going. Thanks anyway. Thanks for talking.
Be careful out there.
Alright. Now, Ringo and Cobb and all them, that's a Powder Ganger quest, and I don't want to do it yet. There's some other things I need to take care of first. And before that, I have to go deal with, well, following a certain trail. Alright. So, here we go. Heading south again. But this time we've got a heading. We're heading towards Prim. And once we get there, we'll find out about the men who took care of us. Or, shot us. After all, you want to get for revenge on people that kill you and all that, right? I got a burp hole. I'm just giving you... Sorry about that. Just having such horrible indigestion, aren't I? Okay, so... I'll want to come back to this area again because it's free food from the geckos. It's free water without rads. Rat-free water is something you really, really want. It is awesome. Drinky, drinky. You mean I didn't have to buy a shovel? Oh well. More you know. Rainbow Star. have to be careful. If you fall too far down, you injure yourself, and you fall about half a centimeter farther than that level, it'll kill you. Alright, let's take care of some stuff. First off, tan gecko hide. I have 1 turpentine and 2 white horse nettle, and 5 gecko hides, which means I can make 1 white horse nettle. Shame. Healing powder. I can use that and sell it. It lowers your perception when you use it, so I'd rather just sell it. Alright, gecko meat. Just 1 rad, and it's good for food, and it'll heal you like all other food, so it's worth keeping. And I gained some XP for making stuff. Awesome. Would be 70, but you know, the whole 10%. I don't know how 68 is. Actually, I think it was 75. Alright. Let's switch to the sturdy shotgun for now. This is white horse nettle in its normal style. Its only real use is making a poison, I think, and tanning gecko hides. If you got turpentine. Turpentine is in short supply, unfortunately. Alright, let's take a look around the area. There is something I want up that way, if I can find it. More white horse nettle. Always check every now and then, make sure that you're not, you know. Hey! He ran off on me. Did you see that? This one won't. Okay, no more. Awesome. More gecko meat to cook up. Make yourself some nice steak. Steak tartare is not good in this game. See, it lowers your strength and that hurts you. Kind of like, you know, all raw meat does that, I guess. Alright, did I grab? Yeah, I grabbed that. Okay. Alright. According to the compass right there, I've got a headache. Because I'm searching for some. Ah, here it is. Yes, this is what I was looking for. This is Lone Wolf Radio. Not much here. There's a star bottle cap and something else, which I'll show you in a second. The place is kind of very lonely. Apparently a guy committed suicide after not finding anything else. Okay, he may not have committed suicide. He may have just run off. But, you know, a guy here believing there's nothing else. That is so sad. Here's the main thing that you want to get here. Wasteland Survival Guide. Anyone who's played through the earlier quests and... Oh, I forget the name of that place all of a sudden. Fallout 3, the main town. Megaton, that's it. You'll know that this was written back there. Apparently, it got published, and here's a copy of it. This is a skill book. Taking the skill book means that you will gain 1 point in the skill. I won't be touching it until sometime around level 6 or so. Did I just slur my word? I slurred my word. That was weird. Alright, some star bottle caps, some extra bottle caps. And now we're back going this way. Okay, we got a few other things to search for before we head to Prim proper. Oh! It's, oh, it's stuck in the ground. That's why I couldn't see it. I was like, what the heck? And it turns out it's just something stuck in the ground. A gecko, to be precise. Alright. Xander root. Xander root is awesome. There's some more Brock flowers. Dead gecko. Dead gecko. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. I should talk more. Things to talk about. How are all of you? Oh wait, I can't hear that. Alright, I'm going... Ah, there's... Here's a Brock... There is a Brock flower. It's not the one I was looking for, but it's good. There's like a whole flooded area. And if I find it, it'll have like 4 or 5 of those. Oh well, they're not used for much. And here's Prim. Let's do a little scan for bad guys, enemies, geckos. What was that? Oh, it was a gecko. Okay, Gecko's gonna run that way and cause a nuisance. I will let him. He doesn't care about me, I don't care about him. Alright, we are now in Prim. And there's that roller coaster. It's a shame it's broken. Like, the track is broken. It'd be cool if they had a roller coaster in this game. And here's a nice
where the hell
roller.
do you think you're going? Prim is off limits.
Why?
Some convicts from the prison up the road have taken over the town. Everyone inside is either dead or in hiding. What's more, there are 2 tribes of raiders causing trouble in this area as well. You'd be safer heading back up to Good Springs.
Shouldn't you be protecting them?
We'd love to, but they don't fall under NCR jurisdiction. Even if they did, we're in no shape to protect them.
Why not?
We don't have the equipment to take out the convicts. And even if we did, we need some extra hands for backup. You should talk to Lieutenant Hayes. He's in a tent down the road. Just stay on the west side of the overpass if you don't want to get shot.
I'd ask if that was a threat, but it's not. He's not talking about them shooting me. He's talking about the convicts. Fortunately, the convicts are not a part of the powder gangers, which means I won't piss them off. That's a good thing. Because I want to work for the powder gangers. It's free XP. Let's see now. Holy crap, the varmint rifle is not as powerful as the 10mm pistol. Alright. Frag mines. If you have enough explosive skill to turn them off, you can collect them and sell them later. I don't think you can break them down, which is a shame, because then you'd get, like, explosive stuff, but whatever. You can also use them in tactical situations if you're into that sort of thing. Alright, we are officially in dangerous area, so I'm hiding. So let's take a look around, see what we can find. Shame, you wear a nice hat. I'm gonna have to find a better hat. Let's see now, this is Beagle's place. Beagle doesn't have anything worth taking. Yes, when I go into a place, I look to see what I should, you know, what I can take without them noticing, because... Okay, I'm not gonna say the game kind of expects you to, but... some of the best stuff is owned by people, so you gotta take it. Sorry about that, had a belch. As opposed to burp. Burp is a small one, belch is a large one. I apologize. Alright. Some Magnum stuff. Oh, I had my light on, I wasn't even thinking. Nuka-Cola, ladies and gentlemen. You know what makes me angry? Okay, I live in Georgia, right? And they have the Nuka-Cola's main bottling facility in Washington, D.C. in this game, which annoys me because, like I said, I'm from Georgia. Georgia is where Coca-Cola originated. It is part of our culture. And to say that people in Georgia did not make Nuka-Cola, the analog for Coca-Cola, is insulting to us. So yeah, I'm a little annoyed. Just a tad. Oh, turpentine, I can make one more of those. Anything underneath you? Nope. Oh, and some more stuff. Ramen skin outfit. 2 dead people! The sheriff and his wife. They literally stripped them and then shot them. Such a shame. Nice hat. How do I look at it? It's okay. I'm gonna have to get a better hat. It does not look good on me. Looks like they... Okay, they apparently took everything except the ammo. You'd think the convicts would have taken the freaking ammo. Alright. We got 2 guys over there. So, alright, random loot. Oh, the other one noticed.
You like that?
Okay. I can't hit this guy if I'm in VATS mode. What the heck?
Damn!
Die already. Dang. Alright, what? Okay, Psycho's good. This tire iron's near dead is not worth as much. Varmint rifle. I'm not gonna take the ammo because I'm kind of moding out the varmint rifle after a bit, and I'll be selling it. Empty, empty.
I don't know what it was brought you to Prim, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Yeah, no kidding. So who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Prim going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
I'm a courier for the Mojave Express. So I guess we're two of a kind.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a package I was supposed to deliver.
I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me?
Yes, I do. What can you tell me about this?
Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written
Right.
all over it, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
So strange about it.
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the
Robot,
office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around, asked me if your name was for real. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he
Wait,
said.
you didn't know who
Like
I
the
was. How did
Mojave'd
you know my
sort
name?
you out or something. Then
Whatever.
he just up and walked out.
You want to happen to know where he went, did you?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Yeah, some men stole the package. Man in a checkered suit and some thugs. You want to happen to know where they were or where they came or went, did you?
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he
Townies.
saw a fellow with a
Great, they're
daisy
carnival
suit
here.
come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me. You want to happen to know where they went, would you?
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Well, all right. I'm sorry, I skipped that. I apologize. Let's see now. So what can I do to help out Prim?
Right now, Beagle is the closest Prim's got to any organized law, but he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
You wouldn't happen to have anything you could sell me, would you?
Sure, have a look.
Let's take a look at your weapons. Sometimes you have a cowboy repeater. No. Yeah, cowboy repeater is one of the better weapons in the game. At least for me. I like to have the cowboy weapons. I'm a strange person, I know. Alright. See what else you got. Boxing times don't need it. Some dirty water. Oh, glass pitcher. I'm gonna need that eventually. Lad's life will be good. Locksmith reader, good. stim pack. And let's see what you'll take for all that. Apparently you'll take... Wow. You know, the 20 NCR dollars are not worth much. They're worth 8 caps. Interesting. Let's see now. What else will you take? Banana yucca fruit? Here, have a barrel cactus fruit. And some bitter drink. Don't need that. Brock flower. Here, have some cigarettes. Don't smoke, ladies and gentlemen. It's bad for you. Combat knife. Some coyote hide. Coyote tobacco chew. Has medicinal uses in real life. Unfortunately, the tobacco company kind of turned it into something else. Here, have some energy cells. You look like you need it. And some flamer fuel. You look like you need it too. You want some frag mines? I got a couple. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep those frag mines. Here, have some gecko eggs instead. Want some gecko meat? Yes, you do. Alright. Healing powders, I don't need those. Laser pistol, gone. Leather armor. Oh, do you have any... You have nothing... Or... Oh, do you have any medics? No, you don't. What do you have in miscellaneous? Okay. I'm gonna need more medics, apparently. You look like you need a few other things. Pre-war money. Here, I have a tire iron. Sorry about that, Sniffles. And... have those two. Okay. And I'm out on top again. Awesome, thanks.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
I will, but for now I'm gonna go save your deputy.
See ya.
Alright. So, I will end it here. When we come back, we will go and take care of that deputy. Alright? Have a good one.